Hi, everybody. Welcome to Math 2010. So, this class is Math for Elementary Education, Part 1. And the goal of this math class is to help you understand the mathematical concepts behind the topics that you're going to be teaching in elementary school. So, it's important to note that this is a math class, not a math pedagogy class. So, what that means is we're going to be focusing on your mathematical understanding, and it's you learning the math behind the topics you're teaching. And then later in your program, you'll take another course that's a math methods course where you'll learn the actual strategies for how to teach those topics to little kids. So, the main goal of this class is to help you understand the math on a deep level, and then your math methods course will help you learn how to teach it to little kids. So, to introduce you guys to the course and the structure of how it works, I'm going to go through the syllabus. So, my name's Jaylee Willis. This is my email address, and you're welcome to either email me directly to that email address, or you can also send me a Canvas message. Either way is fine. I get them equally as fast, so it's whatever's convenient for you. If you'd like to meet with me on Zoom for office hours, you can sign up for an appointment here. So, if you click on this link, it will take you to my office hours schedule. And this will change every week because I'm just going to basically give you guys different times so that hopefully it will work with everybody's schedules. So you'll have some morning office hours, some afternoon office hours, some possibly in the evening. And if none of the times available work for you, you're welcome to send me an email and we can schedule a different time. But this is just an easy way for me to coordinate office hours. So that's how you can get in contact with me. We will not have any online meetings for this course, but you are welcome to use me as a resource. You can contact each other to set up study groups, and you also have the SUU Tutoring Center. So that's how you can get in contact with me. And because this course is a 7-week course, I will be responding to your assignments and grading those as quickly as I can, because I know this is an accelerated course. And it does say that I will respond to student messages within 2 business days, but typically it should be about 1 business day, so that you get a fast response on all of that. The textbook for our course is Mathematics for Elementary Teachers, the 10th edition by Gary Musser. And it's really important you order this as soon as possible if you haven't already bought it through the bookstore, because, like I said, this is a 7-week course, which means we move really fast. So I will be providing the first chapter so that you can start working on this week's assignments, excuse me. But starting next week, you will need to have a copy of the textbook for yourself because we'll already be on chapter 3 starting next week. So make sure you get that ordered. And then let's go over how the assignments work in our class. So actually, let me open up the calendar so you can see how this works, and then we'll talk about the grading categories. Oh, let me uncheck other classes. So we're only looking at yours. Okay. So on the first day of class, which is today, basically it's just orientation assignments. So the welcome video is what I'm talking about right now. And then this assignment will teach you how to convert handwritten work into a PDF. And the reason that this is important is because on all of your quizzes and tests, you'll have a timed quiz and a timed test. And when you open up the quiz or test, you'll see a list of all the questions, but you'll actually be solving those questions on a piece of paper because a lot of them require you to draw diagrams or show your work or things like that. And so you'll be doing all of your quizzes and tests on paper. And then you'll need to upload your quiz and your test as a PDF within the time limit of the however long it is. So quizzes are 20 minutes, tests are 2 hours. And so you want to make sure that you can refine that process of converting your handwritten work into a PDF quickly so that your quiz or your test doesn't time out. because you do have to submit the PDF in that assignment. So make sure you do that assignment. And if you have any questions about how to convert your handwritten work to PDFs, just let me know. Also, just so you know, like as for the first few assignments, like the first quiz, the second quiz, I will be lenient on the time limit. So like if you finish the quiz and then you can't quite get it uploaded into a PDF in time because you're still figuring out the process, just attach the PDF as a comment to the quiz. And as long as the timestamp is close to when you finish the test, that will be fine. So, like, let's say you finish the test at 10 o'clock. If you submit your PDF as a comment at, say, like 10:05, you'll be just fine. The main thing is that we want to make sure that you are completing the quiz within the time limit. But if you need a little bit of extra time to figure out the process of converting it to a PDF for the first few quizzes, that's totally fine. So orientation assignments today, and then you can see tomorrow you'll have your first homework assignment. So the video for the homework assignment will introduce the concepts, and these videos are kind of they're basically like a recap of what you'll read in the textbook. But I know for me, sometimes it's a lot easier to learn when someone's explaining it to you versus having to read it out of a textbook. So that's what those videos are. And then the homework assignment, you'll just complete a problem set from your textbook and then upload pictures of your work. So going back to the syllabus, let's talk about the categories of your grade. So you'll have about 20 homework assignments in the class, and each homework assignment will have a video that goes along with it. And both of these together are worth 5% of your grade. So the videos and homework are not worth a very big portion of your grade, but they're very important because that's where you're going to be learning all of the concepts that you'll be assessed on in your quizzes and your tests. So quizzes, we have about one per week, but like next week, I think you guys have two. Oh no, you do have one this week. You have one on Friday, and then next week you have another one. So it kind of depends on how many homework assignments you have on the quiz, what the schedule is for that. But you will have approximately one homework assignment one quiz per week. And these are worth 15% of your grade overall, so about 2% per quiz. And these are the ones where you have to finish them in 20 minutes. So you have one attempt to complete the quiz, 20 minutes, and the quizzes must be submitted no later than the assigned due date. And you can't use your textbook or your notes to complete the quiz. And then the tests happen less frequently. We have 4 of them in the course. And same thing as the quizzes, you should finish the tests within the time limit. And it says 1 hour, it should actually say 2 hours, so I'll go back and fix that. But just like the quizzes, you're not allowed to use notes or your textbook. And to ensure the integrity of the test, we will be using Proctorio for those tests. So I'll send out more information as we get closer to that so that you guys know how Proctorio works. But basically, it records your screen, it records your camera to ensure that people are not cheating on the test. And then the final exam, basically the same thing as the tests, except for the fact that it will cover material from all 4 of the tests in the course. So those are the majority of your grade because tests are 60%, the final exam is 20%. So overall, 80% of your grade comes from proctored tests, 15% comes from quizzes, and 5% comes from videos and homework. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. If you have any questions on anything, please let me know. And if you want to meet with me for office hours, please feel free to sign up for an appointment. But I'm looking forward to this semester with you guys, and I hope you have a great day.